All right. Testing. Testing. All right. It's 6:36. Just a 4 minutes away to 6:40. Possibly, let's get started. I mean, this week was quite interesting, especially from the daily chart. As we can see, just 1 minute. I mean, for the last couple months, it's obvious uptrend, right? From here to here, support and the resistance and the trade back as what I saw before. I mean, last Friday was quite positive, especially this kind of hammer doji makes me feel the market possibly will pop from this and trying to break up resistance again. However, this didn't happen. This hammer doji looks like mean nothing for this market. This Monday was President Day, so the market closed, and Tuesday was absolutely crazy. I mean, for President Biden, I don't know what he did as Russian war in Ukraine approaches the first anniversary. I mean, Biden made a surprise trip to QV on Monday and walked the street of the Capitol. And President Putin also make a speech about this kind of situation. So, which all this make everybody kind of feel like, oh my God, the World Three gonna happen. So you guys can see for this kind of for Monday, just a massive selling. There's no tracement at all. I mean, this is Friday, right? So this is Tuesday. So you can see after the Tuesday market open, this fucking guy just keep dropping, no tracement at all. I mean, yesterday was a day I think possibly we should try some long in position because at this kind of level, which is right here, I feel like the support level in short term, a very sick kind of support is around this 399 ish. So I'm kind of thinking, okay, the market possibly will try to pop from somewhere around here. However, this didn't happen at all. I mean, in my opinion, I saw the market possibly will drop and then go up a little bit and find something maybe here and move back, which make a like a price correction back to this 8 and 21 EMA. However, this didn't happen. So what did the market do? The market, give me 1 second, just to zoom this a little bit so you guys can see that clearly. So the market doing something even more, disgusting. They go up and meet this kind of, resistance level, and then make a day low, and then go up a little bit. I thought this might be day low. To be very honest, I think this is day low. However, the market directly drop and break this day low again. So, which is absolutely disgusting. I don't like this kind of going. I don't like this trade. Be very honest, I don't like this trade at all. I'm not a fan of this kind of market. So the main reason for this kind of thing happening, just because you know Fed the FOMC meeting, the FOMC minutes, kind of giving a hawkish kind of opinion about the interest rates. So that's the main reason why this is happening. So as what Fed say, so this made the minutes showed that some Fed officials favor raising the key rates by 50 basis points, which is suggesting ongoing concerns about inflation. And the info also indicates the policymaker could return to more aggressive approach if necessary to, tempt price increases. However, I think at this kind of point, the market already priced you know, the most worst situation scenario into the market prices. So therefore, I don't think the market will keep dropping. I mean, you cannot expect the market keep dropping and going back to this, 3,700 ish. That might be too hard. Go check this out. So if the market go back and retest this 37 ish, that might be extremely horrible thing. You know, retest will destroy every member, every trader's confidence. I mean, every market participant's confidence will be destroyed if the market retests this 3,700 ish level. So, therefore, in my opinion, for today especially, I will still use this kind of straight 970 ish and a straight 990 ish, which is somewhere around here. Some people think this might be 6 4 level, but I'm looking for this. So possibly for today, I mean right now so far before market open, I see the spikes is around like 0.10% up already, somewhere around here. So I'm expecting. So just a very clear opinion. I'm expecting, okay, the market open somewhere around here, possibly trade a little bit, which back to this 8 and 21 EMA for 15 minutes, and then find support above yesterday's low. That's the best scenario. And trying to go up to 4,000, and then back again, and the 8 and 21 EMA catching up, and it go up, and you know back to this straight 4,050 ish. That's the best scenario. I mean, for this kind of market, and that's what I'm thinking about this trade. So, hey, welcome to my streaming. So, feel free to ask any questions, any tickers, any symbols you interested in. So, I'm more like to prefer to talking about the market analysis and the chart analysis. So today I'm more thinking. Sorry about the bad internet connection. I think right now I'm connected again, and I'm actually looking at the Google. I mean, Google give a little bit kind of platform which we can, play with this kind of stage. This kind of $90 stage is somewhere I'm interested in. So far, as we can see very clearly, it's close to boarding band lower line and extended from 8 and 21 EMA. That's quite clear. And this kind of stage, this 15-minute stage, are very interesting. And I'm willing to play with it. Scenario for the Google, I mean, for most tech stocks, are, why this kind of thing keep? Okay. For the best scenario for Google, I'm expecting this kind of thing going up, possibly trying to, you know, test the Tuesday's high and a trade back after the 8 and 21 EMA catching up and trying to fill this gap, which might be the best scenario. So, trying to fill this 80 EMA, that might be the best scenario for Google. So that's might be the one ticker I want to play with, and most of QQQ tech stocks are in my radar for today's trade. You see, NVDA already so hot. The you guys can see 21 EMAs right here, 80 EMA right here, already down a little bit, right? Last 2 days was horrible. Yesterday, I don't think Fed's opinion about this kind of inflation can really solve the problem because the target rate is 5.5%, I think. So I don't think the Fed will raise this kind of interest rate to 10%, right? So if they cannot keep increase the potential rates, how are they gonna control the inflation? Just increase the interest rate? I don't think so. So the best scenario, I think the money will be, the inflation will be solved by the market. So the only way to do that is market keep making new highs. However, I don't think this year, especially, I'm not expecting 2023 the market will going up make all-time new high. I don't think so. But I think the market will holding up this kind of, prior lows which made in 2022, which were holding this up and going like a parables. Let's say back GDP today. Such on GDP, I don't think the GDP gonna be very good. Be very honest. I don't think so. Since the market didn't, since the inflation still there, inflation problem still didn't solve, so GDP not very good. But I don't think this gonna affect the market. To be very honest, I don't think this will affect the overall market. I think the market already put the worst scenario into this chart. So for Qs, for SPY, for DIA, there's still a lot of chance. A lot of chance we can catch up. Especially I'm looking at some volume orientated stocks for mid and long term trade. Like yesterday, I mentioned Intel. Yeah, I don't. Maybe a lot of people might saying, "Hey, you are keep looking at Intel. Intel is worst, compared to AMD, compared to Nevada, compared to Qualcomm, Micron. This is worst. I know this is worst. I know Intel are not very good company, especially in semiconductor. However, if you're still looking at this kind of, you know, these cheap companies, Intel are still top three, right? You cannot argue about that. Still top three. Most of our personal computers still using Intel chips, right? So if it's that kind of thing, compare the PE for Intel and compare PE Intel with TSM, compare this with AMD, compare this with NVIDIA, you might have a idea about why I feel so positive about this stock. So I'm thinking it's $25 might already be nice chance to catch a bull for Intel. So this might be a stock I'm looking at for mid and long term. Be cautious. Mid long term, not short term. Because in short term, I think this guy will keep validated in this kind of zone, $25 to $31 ish. XAU USD. Let me XAU USD. You think you make a right ticker? XAU US dollar. If you just mention about US dollar, give me 1 second. Let me pause this kind of thing. Oh my god, it's internet this morning. I keep making troubles. I don't know. So for most of the charts, I prefer to find the resistance level and the support level. Starter, you think this will keep going up? I don't feel that way. I feel the best scenario for the US starter possibly, trade back to this $34 ish, and holding this up and try this 35 again, because this 35 is quite big in short term. So possibly will holding up and making new high. However, not this time because it's too just too much, too much. This kind of internet keep making me disconnected from this kind of streaming life. Gold, let's move just a little bit. This nine I draw, same here. This is a huge support range. This kind of range right here, 1825, 1820 ish, are absolutely important. So if you're trying to do some trade about this, possibly trade with some sideway. Okay, so try this way, trying to long something and make the target somewhere below this 1837. So possibly that's a way you can making some sideway play money. You know, trying to do that first. And before, so the stop loss, if you're trying to find a stop loss for this gold trade, use this one right here. This huge hammer bar, this huge green hammer bar. Use this one as your stop loss because this one the low is 1818.96. Okay, use this one just 1 cent below the day low. Use that bar as your stop loss. All right, that's for the gold. Any other questions? Nope. Okay. Back to what you watched today. Actually, today we have some notable earnings to watch before the market open. One Chinese company, actually Baba, BABA. Hey, no problem, my friend. My pleasure. And Baba, the Baba is a huge consumer stable company. I mean, the market gave the definition for Baba is consumer discretionary. However, I prefer to call it consumer stable. Baba. See that? Yeah. From daily so far, let me see. From daily, kind of extended from 8 and 21. The reason for that is kind of because the Walmart's earning and Target are not very good, especially retail earnings are not very good. However, I'm still quite a positive about this stock. So I will want to try some long for Baba if the earnings are not very bad, especially for the forecast. If the forecast for Baba is kind of not that bad, and their prediction, their expectation are not that bad, I will try to long some Baba absolutely at this level, because in my opinion, this level is huge. $94. That's huge level for Baba early today. And another kind of notable earnings might include Mora or Moderna. Sorry, Let me type MRA. Why today's internet is so bad? I don't understand. Moderna, not that good. Okay, not that good. The vaccine company already going up enough. So possibly I'm thinking, in my opinion, 200 EMAs right here, 80 EMAs right here, 21 right here. Possibly they will try to back to this kind of thing. 153. 153. That's somewhere I prefer to long or trying to long something. But not right here. Still. Because you guys can see from 15-minute chart, you guys can see some tech buyers in. No. A little bit. There's only this guy. 15-minute chart, you can see a hammer dojo right here. But not enough. Okay. And another thing, Domino's Pizza gonna, give early before market open. Dr. Pepper, KDP, gonna early before the market open. Another couple thing you might want to see is Block, SQ. Oh, I like SQ. Actually, I made quite a lot of money on SQ, especially when the SQ was, made a new high on $100. I short this fucking guy and make a lot of money. And so SQ, SQ. After market, oh, close. Let me see. SQ. This level is absolutely huge. So somewhere you might want to try. I'm quite interested about this kind of earning for SQ. And today there's nothing else you can pay attention to, but still couple long opportunities. And for short term or for day traders, spikes, you might want to pay attention to couple important positions and important levels. Give me 1 second. There's this computer, there's this internet. Why this internet keep going down, down, down? Okay. Zone up. So from daily. Change this to 15-minute chart. Change this to daily, 1 day. The market today possibly open high a little bit, trying to retest the 3970 level. I'm expecting, out of the best scenario, I hope this market will holding this up, hold this up. And then possibly, oh my god, my thoughts about how to play today's trade. I hope there's nothing worse happening today, especially I hope just Biden don't say something, stupid, and China don't say something stupid, and Putin don't say something stupid, and if everybody just to play in this way, possibly just a price correction. So the market will, trade back to this 8 and 21 EMAs. However, in another kind of way, everybody say something stupid, the market will keep dropping, but still take time. Okay, they cannot drop one day. Possibly will do a huge selling. However, they cannot directly drop below this kind of 397-ish. They cannot directly drop below that because there's still 6 support here. So they most likely the 8 and 21 EMA, take some time, couple days maybe. Take some time. They kind of going sideways around this kind of range. The 8 and 21 EMA trading close to the price and drop. That might be the worst scenario. However, I don't think that will happen. So for today, I will absolutely try some long side of the trade instead of just a short, because if you short the market from here, where's it out? You cannot find it out, right? You think yesterday might be the out? No, I don't think so. Yesterday, and where's your potential rewards? It's very hard. The potential reward ratio gonna be worse, right? So you cannot do that as well. So looks there's no more questions. Let me just